Randall has Okongwu initially, and there from the top, a three from Zachary Risachet. Okongwu on the bounce. Here's Dyson Daniels with a quick hook, and it's 5-0. Offensive foul on Dyson Daniels as he picked off DiVincenzo on the screen. Gobert to the dunker spot, Jaden McDaniels. Julius Randle tried to flip it back to Gobert, goes over him. Daniels to Jalen Johnson. By Onyeka, back out to Dante. 7-2, and here's Gobert inside. 12-6 Atlanta. A little up fake and off the dribble. Anthony Edwards connects.
This guy's a player.
Averaging 29 a game. Onyeka goes to the reverse. That game against the Knicks that we talked about, going up against Karl Anthony Towns, he had 31 and 14 here last weekend. Edwards bangs in a three.
And that was Karl Anthony Towns and Robinson.
Yes.
And he held his own.
And then in OKC, 26 points and 14 rebounds against Chet Holmgren. Jalen Johnson. Boy, both teams looking.
They get any shot they want against this team. They don't want to have to guard like that. Another missed shot there.
Tapped out by DiVincenzo to Randall. And he buries a three. Alexander Walker scoops it. Jalen shoots it and knocks down another three. And 8 of 12 overall. 20-14. Randall from the top. Nothing but net.
Okay, we'll see to be the first one to blink here.
It's 20-17. Here's Dyson Daniels right to the rack.
Oh, you got to shoot that, Ace. So you got to shoot that.
I thought Reed kind of pulled the chair, and there's KP draining that gets there. 27-24. Former Wolf. Nickeil Alexander-Walker driving it home. Big Krejci jumps to that three-point spot. And Ace Adul. Nickeil. A con going to work. KP. Oh, yeah.
Again, late getting there. It's a good thing.
Luke's got daylight and drains it.
Hawks are on one right now.
Hawks looking to take full advantage, especially with Edwards on the bench. Luke Kennard gives it up, and Daniels lays it in. 16 assists on 18 field goals for Atlanta. Highland, nothing doing. A block shot for Daniels. Hawks looking to run ahead to KP.
Already getting stops was a key focus for the Hawks coming into this game. How about Kristaps Porzingis early in this one? But guys, controlling the pace of play and playing fast is key because Minnesota has the third best half-court defense. Quinn Snyder just telling his team to keep attacking, have their eyes out. 17 assists on 19 made field goals.
Jalen, Risachet, Porzingis, Nickeil, and Kennard in, and KP turns and dunks.
Well, you know, they may be one of the top.
Jalen driving on Julius Randle. Boy, the Hawks are really clicking. 52-33. And Jalen steps in, takes the pass. Showtime.
Jalen Johnson.
A drive and score by Jalen Clark. Second round pick a couple of years ago by Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota hadn't made many layups so far in this game. And so they needed that to get themselves back on track.
Anthony Edwards with the poke away. Minnesota running. And Edwards scores with the left hand.
You know, shots 2 or 3 feet away from the three-point line.
And he's 0 for 3 on threes. 38%er. Jalen right to the rack. Easy does it.
No challenge there by Rudy Gobert.
Randall. Tip Gobert. Swatted out. Ant-Man. Good defense by Okongwu to not foul. Now Okongwu over to Risachet. Man, that ball's flying all over the place. Okongwu. Oh, the Hawks have got to score out of this, Nick. They just have to. Well, come on, feet.
Wide open.
Yes! I mean, we still want Madison to get her interview.
Yeah, you know, the Hawks should be able to rest those starters.
And banks one in. Deep corner, DiVincenzo. Outside, Nas Reed. Puts up the runner and hits it. Veet defending. Edwards to the heart of the lane to bank it in. Another overhand outlet to Randall. Give and go for the dunk. They say play on. Hawks get it in and go. Jalen up and good.
He just takes the bump in it.
Down in the lane with Jalen Johnson. Edwards rattles in a three. Anthony Edwards has 27.
And keep his focus and getting a good shot. I used to love that where I can get a bump on a guy. And you saw the nice passing by Jalen.
Back to Jalen. Gobert comes up, so Jalen says, I'll take you right into the paint, big boy.
Yeah, you know, that's what, you know, when you switch like that, you know, you make them pay for switching.
Nikhil watching Jalen just dominate. 81-62. Gobert, good. Ricochet to KP. DiVincenzo defending. Porzingis usually has a small defender in this spot. It's money, and it is money.
That's what
cash money.
No, that's a mouse in the house.
15 points for Porzingis. 83-64. Edwards frees himself and two hands it home. What a dunk.
Whereas nobody's going to challenge that.
Anthony hits the 30-point plateau. Jalen gets that good look. 85-66. DiVincenzo with a bomb. Barely trickled the net.
Yeah, no.
Second three for Dante. 85-69. But the Hawks have been able to answer Neek each time, and Veet had a layup that he fumbled the ball. Now goes out to shoot a three and hits. I'll just take the extra point. Luke Kennard brings it down.
Clark has not shot the ball well from the perimeter.
Dyson Daniels with a great burst of speed, and he burns Jalen Clark big time. Shot clock down to 10. Luke Kennard, the fake handoff. Gets a little space for Onyeka, who buries his second three-pointer of the afternoon. Julius Randle goes coast to coast and lays it in. To the paint. Gets it on with the right hand and bangs it in.
Bank shot.
Nice. Minnesota is going on to Miami after this one. A Julius Randle steal. Kennard trying to disrupt the flow, but Randle gets the jam. 2 minutes into the fourth. McDaniel finds the range with his second three-pointer. And with that, a timeout.
I'm a little longer than you, Bob. I'm telling you.
Well, I can fold over, the top. Here comes Dyson Daniels, uncontested lay-in. Minnesota intercepts. Anthony Edwards with 30. On the dunk, Gobert.
Anthony Edwards, you have to give him.
Veet, give and go. Jalen to the corner. Luke Kennard over Edwards. In the net softly.
There where Bones Highland has been missing in action in this game himself.
Jalen. Oh, boy. He had McDaniels flying at him for Jalen Johnson.
Hawks have continued to play well.
Good D by Veet. Got the steal. Luke on the lob, and Jalen on line one. Leonard Miller.
Kind of game they needed to get out of that losing streak.
Beat Krejci. Oh, Nikhil. Beautiful. Another Atlanta three. Another Atlanta assist. 35 dimes. Juzang. Rather under 100. Open for a third. Long rebound. And a leak out for Juzang. He lays it in.
He said, no. He said, you're ancient man.
And beating the buzzer, Luke Kennard. Rebound, Asa Newell coughed it up. Miller leaks out. The pass, though. Good catch. Nick, to you and the fam, Happy New Year, buddy.
Happy New Year, my friend. Happy